CDC guidance related to wearing masks. Thank you for being here with us today to celebrate the class of 2021. Today's commencement is a formal ceremony in which we honor each student for attaining this educational milestone. As such, we ask that each of you respect the formality of the ceremony. Please silence all electronic devices and remain seated during the ceremony. We ask that you be respectful in applauding your graduate so that the guests can hear their student's name being called. Now, please rise and remain standing as the candidates of the 57th graduating class of Matoaca High School enter Warrior Stadium. After the graduates have entered, please remain standing for the Pledge of Allegiance and the National Anthem. Thank you for being a part of this joyous occasion. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, it is both my honor and pleasure to present to you our distinguished guests, faculty, and most importantly, our honorees, the Matoaca High School class of 2021.
Good morning. Please join me in reciting the Pledge of Allegiance, which will be immediately followed by the national anthem. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, for liberty and justice for all.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were saluted. Anyways, and the rockets red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
You may be seated. Good morning, family, friends, faculty, distinguished guests, and of course, the members of the class of 2021. Today, we are honored to have with us a few special guests who have made it their collective mission to promote, encourage, and support the educational goals of Matoaca High School and Chesterfield County Public Schools. They are Dr. Mervyn Doherty, Superintendent of Chesterfield County Public Schools, the Honorable Ryan Harder, School Board Chair, Matoaca District, and the Honorable Kevin Carroll, Board of Supervisors, Matoaca District. At this time, it is my privilege to welcome our Superintendent, Dr. Mervyn Doherty, to the podium.
Good morning. All right, let's try that one more time. Good morning. We should be excited about this opportunity. We're outside, beautiful weather, a little hot, but beautiful weather, an exciting time. Congratulations to the 21 class of Matoaca. Great job. You've been able to go through obstacles. Let's give them a hand. I am confident of this class because of what you've been able to endure and overcome. Your life's journey should be nothing but success because you continue to step forward down the path. In my lifetime, I've had the experience to earn many things. But one of the most important lessons I've learned when I was in middle school, but I did not take advantage of this knowledge until after I started teaching. And I was a Boy Scout in middle school, and I learned the 12 characteristics of the program: to be trustworthy, loyal, helpful, friendly, courteous, kind, obedient, cheerful, thrifty, brave, clean, and reverent. I wish I'd have taken these 12 characteristics with me early in my life to avoid some of my pitfalls. But when you take all 12 of these characteristics, they resemble one key word: respect. And when I'm looking for respect, I must make sure that I give out respect as well. You're growing up in a society that thinks only about themselves. And I am confident that this group, this graduating class of 2021, will help change the course of our country, will help look at the great things that you have to offer, the opportunities we have to serve others, to be friends to other people, to be trustworthy. See, I am confident that if you are a person of integrity, your sky is the limit. Nothing will interfere with your success because your word is the most important thing that you have. There are a lot of opportunities you will see, a lot of opportunities you will have a chance to go through the doors of success. I leave you with this. May the Lord bless you and keep you. May his face shine upon you and give you peace and grace. And may he continue to lift you up in every step that you take. Be a game changer for this community and for this world. We are expecting great leadership out of you. Thank you. Before I leave the podium today, I have a great opportunity to present a senior of this class with the Superintendent's Medal of Scholarship and Service. This is a $1,000 scholarship courtesy of a local business, which remains anonymous. This is an opportunity, and nobody knows who it is right now. So when I call your name, please stand up. The winner of this year's scholarship, Aaliyah Barber. Leah, just remain standing. So you'll get your letter for your scholarship when you come up to get your diploma. But with Leah, we are so thankful for everything you've been able to do, to be a leader in your school, to be a leader in your community. And we know that you'll continue those fine qualities as you move forward. Thank you for being a servant leader. And I wish you the very best at Radford University this fall. Thank you, class of 2021. Congratulations. Go big and go strong. God bless.
Thank you, Dr. Doherty. Next, I'd like to welcome the school board chair and Matoaca District Representative, Mr. Ryan Harder.
Thank you and welcome, guests and students. Graduates, today you've reached a milestone. This journey has taken you 13 years, but today you've arrived. For some of you, this must have felt like an eternity. For others, especially your parents, it happened in the blink of an eye. Because of your dedication and hard work, you're ready to embark on the next chapter of your life. This is a major achievement in your life, but it will not be the last. The last year and a half have been challenging for all of us. I know it's been especially challenging for you. Our lives changed quickly for something that we never saw coming, nor could we have prepared. In fact, there's going to be many situations in your life that are going to be difficult. You don't always have control of what happens, but what you do have is control over how you respond to it. One of my favorite quotes from Michael Jordan, he said, "Obstacles don't need to stop you. Don't turn around and give up. Figure out how to climb it, go through it, or go around it. You and you alone have the power to succeed. Never fear challenge and never fear failure. These are all learning opportunities that will give you an edge and make you smarter, stronger, and tougher." One of the most famous hockey players, Wayne Gretzky, once said, "You miss 100% of the shots that you never take." As your time in Chesterfield County Schools comes to an end, friendships, experiences, memories, they'll last a lifetime. As this chapter in your life closes, a new one is about to begin. A chapter where the sky is the limit. You could do anything you put your mind to, and anything you put your energy into. You are the future. It will be up to you to shape this country and this world. I'm proud of each and every one of you and wish you all the best of luck. Congratulations and Godspeed, class of 2021.
Thank you, Mr. Harder. At this time, I'd like to welcome Matoaca District Representative to the Board of Supervisors, Mr. Kevin Carroll.
Congratulations. I got to follow them. Well, good morning, graduating class of 2021. To your parents and family and friends, welcome. First, let me start off by saying thank you for inviting me to come to your commencement ceremony. This is an important milestone in your life, so I will try and not speak too long, or bore you to tears, or to the point where you reach for your cell phone to check Instagram or TikTok. We don't want that to happen. Your class has endured something that no class should have to deal with. A pandemic that created fear and uncertainty in our community and resulted in remote learning and isolation from your friends. Talking with friends and teachers, I heard of your difficulties that you had to face. I choose to believe that things happen for a reason. Often it's hard to understand why when you're in the middle of what you're going through. Perhaps someday we'll figure it out why all this happened. I look at you, I want to say, you should be very proud of yourselves. You should be thankful for your teachers and your parents and your family and friends. I cannot begin to fathom what you will be able to accomplish in the future after overcoming such adversity. It's amazing. When my generation was young, computers were just starting to be introduced. There were no laptops, no iPads, no cell phones, no smartphones. Through the years, technology progressed, and today, most of us carry around a computer in our pockets. Your choice, of course, whether it's iPhone or Android. I hope to see firsthand what your generation will invent and bring to our community and to our planet. So, in keeping with traditions of graduation speeches, I have a little known fact to share with you. Did you know that if you Google inspirational graduation quotes, you get 18,200,000 results in 0.58 seconds? Yep, it's true. Go ahead and do it. So here are a few examples of what I found. Be bold, be courageous, be your best. There is no script. Wherever you go, go with all your heart. Follow your fear. If opportunity doesn't knock, build the door. Failure is a condiment that gives success its flavor. Not sure about that. Now, these are all meaningful quotes. I like this one though. Someone once said that time, perhaps, is a predator that stalks us all our lives. I would rather believe that time is a companion that goes with us on the journey, reminding us to cherish every moment, because they will never come again. I hope one thing that COVID has taught all of us is to cherish every moment. Even though I'm much older than you, and I am, I still remember my high school years and my graduation, and you will too. You'll take these memories with you for your life. In closing, I chose to move to Chesterfield County to become a police officer when I was 23. It was the best decision I ever made in my life because it led me to where I am today. I had the opportunity to solve crimes in our community and solve people's problems. I hope that some of you will consider becoming a police officer or a firefighter or perhaps a teacher. Chesterfield is a great community because of its people, because of you, your parents, your grandparents, your family, and the generations before. It will continue to be a great community because hopefully, after you finish your education, you will choose to live here, get a job, your parents maybe say that, raise your family, and who knows, 20 years from now, you may be up here giving a speech to your children at their graduation ceremony. And thank you for everything you're going to do for us in the future. And God bless. Take care. Congratulations, 2021.
Thank you, Mr. Carroll. At this time, it is my distinct pleasure to introduce our salutatorian, Mr. Marcus Moore.
Thank you, Amaya. I would like to thank the wonderful faculty of Matoaca High School for your patience throughout this tough school year. It's my honor today to deliver this commencement address for this incredible class of 2021. First, I'd like to say to all of you, no. This cannot be the end. This cannot be where we stop. We have been through so much these past 4 strenuous years. I remember when the school had lockers that hardly anybody used. Excuse me. Now, classrooms and study centers took their place. You all remember we were able to sit anywhere we want to in the cafeteria. The faculty remembers how fun the pep rallies at the school were. But now, all that has changed. While the current students in Matoaca will get to see more of the things of our past, we must move forward. Everyone, look up to the sky above you. The sky, the beautiful sky, with almost limitless boundaries represent our future. There will be clouds blocking the light some days, rain that makes it hard to navigate, and the sun's scorching light messing with your sight. We must keep going. If you are thinking about stopping, I say, no. We must keep going. As you look ahead to whatever your future holds, fellow students, have confidence. I had to learn that the hard way. Whenever you feel like looking down, look up instead. Times can be and will be challenging for all of us, but we must persevere. Just like that sky above our heads, there are limitless possibilities for your future. Just like that sky, there are almost an infinite amount of directions you can go in life. However, as we move forward in life, keep your head up and keep going. Thank you.
Thank you, Marcus. Good morning. Before I offer remarks, I'd like to acknowledge our retiree, Mrs. Stacy Bradshaw, for dedicating 23 years to the field of education. Thank you for your service. Our students are better prepared for life beyond the high school finish line because of your efforts and dedication. Graduation is a time of celebration and togetherness. Last week, one of our seniors, Oswan Height, was involved in a serious accident. While he has shown tremendous improvements, he remains in critical condition, is unable to join us today. Today, we are joined by his sister Lucy and family friends. At this time, please join me in a moment of silence to show our resounding support for a member of our warrior family as he continues to battle forward. Thank you. Dr. Doherty, the Honorable Ryan Harder, Supervisor Carroll, and to all of the parents, faculty, and staff, and special guests who helped to shape and grow this impressive group of graduates assembled before us, it's my pleasure and extreme honor to celebrate the occasion of this day with each of you. Graduates, if nothing else, this last year has taught us that life is short. Take advantage of every moment, or else the most precious things can become lost. Sometimes outside circumstances cause that loss. Sometimes we cause ourselves to lose those things that mean the most to us. Whether a tragic accident or momentary lapse in character, you often only realize what you've had once it's gone. While each of our lives and priorities are different, there are precious aspects you must never lose track of. There are few things more precious in life than the relationships you establish with others. I truly believe relationships are a crucial factor for happiness and are at the top of the list in terms of values and priorities. Be certain to devote time and energy to nurturing your relationships, and remember how lucky you are to have someone as a confidant, as a shoulder to lean on, and to act as a voice of reason. It is through our shared experiences of relationships, of friendship, and love that our life has a true sense of meaning and purpose. We are Matoaca, the greatest community in Chesterfield County because of our relationships. In a year where the only thing which seems to be consistent is change, we are taking the opportunity to establish a new tradition. The yellow rose is said to represent optimism as associated with good cheer. Long associated with the sun, the yellow rose exhibits warmth and presents joy, wisdom, and friendship. Providing someone with a yellow rose speaks towards optimism for the now and the future. In short, you can never go wrong with a yellow rose. Graduates, as you exit the stage to my right, you'll receive a single yellow rose from Mrs. Bradshaw. Reflect on those teachers, family members, and friends who helped you to reach this momentous occasion. I charge you to gift your rose to one of those individuals who've lasted a lasting impression on your educational journey. And now, the moment you have all been waiting for so patiently, we will issue our graduates their Matoaca High School diploma. I call upon Matoaca High School senior class sponsor, Ms. Brooke Vaughn, who will begin the roll call to award diplomas.
If you can like move down a bit so that you're also stopping them so they don't get followed out. You can even go off the Olivia Paige Alloy. Jasmine Antoine.
Casey Scott Avery. Isis Atala Bailey. Alasia Lamoria Bailey Lawson. Fabian Dupree Banks Jr.
Hi, babe. What's your name? Destiny.
Diamond Bankston Burke. Aaliyah Barber. Riley Ann Bazemore.
You pick it or comment? What are we doing?
Kadeem Nathaniel Bedward. Christopher Lynn Bellflower. Nathan Michael Berardi. Keith Michael Shane Birch. Deonta Montrez Blount. John Nicholas Bogue. Weston Daniel Christian Boone. Kayla Elizabeth Boyd. Kelsey Ann Boyd. Thaddeus Jaquan Boyd. Austin James Bowen. Jaquan William Brabble. Adam David Braithwaite. Michaela Tierra Branch. Abigail Catherine Bristow. William Wallace Brown III. David Alexander Burgess. Tiaja Brianna Kane. Darren Nathaniel Carson. Andy Daniel Chamale Ruiz. Talia Jade Christian. Matthew Love Clavon. Michael Ramprasad Singh Clavon. Ariana Elizabeth Connolly Calloway. Kiana Lee Cox. Kiera Marie Cox. Matthew Wayne Cook Jr. James Stewart Thomas Crookshanks. Jasha Aaliyah Curley. Jakayla Nicole Davis. Ashton Blakely Dean. Dennis Andrew Downing IV. Devin Scott Dyer. Marvin Lee Edwards II. Brian Roy Emerson. Darrell Eugene Everett III. Jania Elaine Ewings. Ryan Patrick Fahey. Riley Renee Franklin. Milan Janae Garland. Hayden Scott Garner. Justin Kivante Gay. Sean Thomas Gitlin Jr. Tanaya Denasia Gregory. Terrell Ardries Griffin Jr. LaRon Terrell Gordon Jr. Derek Ryan Haas. Dustin Adam Hanshaw.
Brianna Reese Hardy. Amaya Renee Jones. Emma Riley Harris. Michael Edward Harris. Nicole Tatiana Harris. Joseph Thomas Hartwell. Destiny Nicole Haskins. Destiny in Faith Hirsch.
Ebony Sienna Hires. Kashawn Octavius Holmes. Maya Beth Ivy. Jordan Samari Glover. Summer Alexa Ivy. Deshaun Antoine Jefferson. Alexandria Monet Johnson. Caden Jens Jepson. Amarion Rydell Johnson. Olivia Elizabeth Johnson. Rachel Margaret Johnson. Farah Leah Jones. Harvey Gerard Jones Jr. Miles Xavier Travley Jones. Jonathan Andrew Kerr. William Alex Kinker. Justin Cole LaRue. Trajan Kevon Lewis. Brody DeWitt Longacre. Dylan Thomas Merrick. Chloe Rochelle Martin. Zaria Nakay McLeod. Kaylee Ann McNulty. Trayvon Marquise Minor. Ricky LaTrent Mitchell Jr. London Armani Mohammed. Marcus Jaleel Moore. Aliyah Yasmina Muhammad. Rehan Robert Niamu Ofe. James Michael O'Keefe Jr. Maxwell Charles Olson. Morgan Gail O'Neill. Derek Brent Orellana. Patrick Brian O'Shea. Austin James Parnell. Casey Elizabeth Pavey. Crystal Antoinette Pierman. Amy Palacios Reyes. Kiana Shantaya Peterson. Dylan James Palou. Jimmy Walter Polk III. Ashley Carol Amelia Polo. Justice Ryu Poole. Lauren Marie Post. Layla Rashawn Powell. Kiaja Ashanti Pride. Cornell Levestine Prince III. Caden Reese Proctor. Michael Edward Pry. Gabrielle Grace Pryor. Xavier Emmanuel Reardon. Aiden Matthew Redman. Anna Virginia Ream. Kaylin Gardner Renshaw. Kayla Monique Richardson. Sanaya Monet Richardson.
Jada Sharon Robinson. John Glenn Peerless Roeder. India Sade Rogers. Jerica Scarlett Rulo. Iria Lynette Russell. Darby Ann Rutledge. Ren Riley Sadler. Nikaya Takiara Scott. Carl Earl Scruggs III. Sean Bennett Seelig. Olivia Ann Sibley. Aaliyah Hermione Smith. Kaylee Elizabeth Snowden. Charles Michael Sprinkle. Matthew John Squires. Landon Keith Stallnacker. Damani Renee Stevenson. Gracie Edith Faye Stevens. Rebecca Nicole Talley. Yakira Deshauna Taylor. Dominique Elizabeth Thomas. Charlene LaShayla Todd. Carson Edward Varnier. Connor Samtine Verdisco. Kennison Cole Waller. Andrew David Walton Jr. Jeremiah Elijah Walton Elam. John Alexander Wagle V. Denia Monet Watkins. Dylan Marcus Wayne. Kayla Mariah Weaver. Taylor Marie Weaver. Caitlin Michelle Webb. Alyssa Marin Weeks. Caitlin Ann Wheeler. Benjamin Azariah White. Summer Rose White. Avron Vonzel Wiggins Jr.
Let me call your name first.
Renaya Chantal Nicole Williams. Emily Elizabeth Wilson. Reagan Savannah Wilson. Samaj Jamari Wilson. Kaya Lilana Worley. Colton Andrew Wise. Brianna Lynn Ray. Ashlyn Ann Wyatt. Rylan Elizabeth Young. Taylor Nicole Thomas. Jenna Ann Marie Henderson. And last, although he cannot be with us today, our final graduate for the day is Mr. Aswan Height.
Would the class of 2021 please stand? Dr. Doherty, I certify that these candidates have met the requirements established by the Commonwealth of Virginia and Chesterfield County. They are eligible to receive their diplomas. I now pronounce you graduates of Matoaca High School. You may move your tassels to the left. Congratulations, class of 2021. Grads, please follow the directions of your junior marshals and teacher leads as you exit the stadium to pick up your diploma in the bus loops. Families, if you are not picking up a diploma, please exit the way you entered. Now declare the commencement exercises of Matoaca High School to be adjourned. Good luck and best wishes to the class of 2021.